Hey everyone, Mike with Design Lab. Today I have an unboxing process, going through everything, maybe a little bit of a time lapse thrown in there, of the Sovol SV08 Max. Now this thing is 500 millimeters cubed. And let me just stop right there. I do want to do, for all transparency reasons, that this is a discounted rate product for me. Now, I contacted Sovol, I told them I was interested in purchasing this, and in exchange what they did was they gave me a bit of a discount, and I still had to buy it with my own money, but they gave me a bit of a discount for an honest review. And that's what this is going to be, honest. That's what this whole channel is about, is trying to be honest about everything. There is no, trying to sell you a product just to push this product so I make money off it. If this helps you and give you more knowledge, grow and learn and become better at the additive manufacturing realm, great, that's what I want. And this channel is hopefully pushing for that, trying to be honest about reviews, the raw, the good, the bad, the ugly, and going from there. So I know I'm going to be probably limited on sponsors, but that's fine. I don't really need it. This is really just my hobby, my fun. This is my side business. This whole YouTube channel starting to grow thing is pretty much on that same realm. It's just for fun. And if it grows, it gets better, great. If not, I'm just happy with the community that grows and does take the time to watch my videos. So going from there, like I said, this is the Sovol SV08 Max. This is 500 millimeters cubed. This is a very big CoreXY. This is not something you just pull out of the box, pop it down, and go at it. This is something you're going to have to assemble. This is a lot more involved, from what I read, than my Ender 5 Max. That Ender 5 Max, by the way, is great. I'm going to make a video on that, but that was really cool. That was just pretty much the arms on the Z-rails, a couple screws, the base, the top, the gantry, done. And I just let it rip. Anyways, so from here, this is a big box. This thing weighs 150 pounds shipped to my door. So not that heavy, but still heavy. So yeah, so in here, you're gonna have all your components. It's nicely packaged. This is a great, great packaging. As you can tell, I just cut it. That's it, I didn't even open it really. Hey, you get spool filament, look at that. 200 grams for 500 millimeters cubed. 500 millimeter cube benchy right here. But yeah, look at this. You get your manual. This looks like, actually it's a nice in-depth manual, it looks like. That's cool, look at that. One page, by the way. From step 1 to step 9, and you were good to go. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. Let me reiterate that. You know what? Like the Ender 5 Max, that pretty much has a lot of the same major component styles. There is a little bit of tuning to it to get some finer components going, but this is pretty much like the Ender 5 Max, which is great. Actually, it's very simplistic, easy, good to go. So, sorry for the mess, by the way. I'm running more electrical and wiring. Cool, make some pancakes. All your goodies and your hardware right here. And actually, BTFE tubing is actually really nice. I expected, sadly, like I got with the Ender 5 Max, they only gave you 2 millimeter ID with a 4 millimeter OD. This actually looks like pretty close to 2.5. This is 2.5, this isn't 3. 2.5 millimeter ID with 4 millimeter OD. Glue, yeah, a lot of nice components in here. So a good job on packaging. Honestly, like this thing looks like it could be tossed around and you don't have to worry. That's cool. I like that. Well, that's your biggest fear, right? Or like everyone throws in the bamboo page where the box is torn in half. But I mean, the printers survived though. They just package them really well. Okay, that's the whole gantry. Let's see what else are loose components I can pull out. Ooh, look at this bad boy. Screen. What's cool about this too is that, and I've seen online, you can do a lot of modding just because it's Klipper based. You can actually install and get a nice mainline fluid Klipper, install that and pretty much expand on that if you want. You can start replacing components. A lot of these components you can reprint, make yourself, all through that whole Voron line type of setup and go do that way if you wanted to. But let's see if I can get this out. Oh, I can. So this is layered. Okay. That's for the bottom. Looks like we got the rails. So, got some foam in here. Oh, what do we got here? The numbers are probably on top. Oh. So these are SY. There's a part number here. I could probably give that later. You know what, I'm gonna edit into here and let you know what motors these are. But you do have all the Z rails. Ooh, what's this? Oh, piece of candy. So we have an LED indicator and there must be something here, but it's saying blue is filament loading, not smooth. Red is extruder clog. Green is with filament, normal operation. And blackout is no filament. So that is probably the runout feeder. I'm assuming feeder and a runout, but oh, I'm sorry, here it is. Press extruder clip, insert filament, green light, switch on. Cool, nice. Okay, anything else? Oh, power cable. This is nice and beefy. Let's see, do we have any information on here? We do. We are running 14 AUG. So this is 14 gauge wire, just so you're aware. For anyone that's interested, you will not be running more than 15 amps on that, continuous. I don't suggest it. I don't think this thing will, though. If I remember, I don't think this thing even needs a 20 amp at all. But I will do a wattage. Actually, I'm going to buy one and then do a wattage test on this and show its normal heat up operation. And here's the base. So there is handles, which is really cool. Didn't expect that at first. Okay. This bad boy is a little heavy. Probably shouldn't be standing to lift this thing up, but we're good. Cool. Look at all the wiring. That's cool. I like that. Nice. Yeah, so there is that. Okay. Anything else? Does not seem to be anything else. No surprises. So that is that. That is what's in the box. So cool. There we go. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go forward and start getting this thing all put together. And the 9 steps though, honestly, I think I might be done in less than an hour. Longest time is just recording and putting everything together, but from my perspective right now, this looks like you could probably bang it out in less than an hour. Now, like I said, still set up and running through calibrations. I forget how many points there are, but quite a bit of points to put down. So I think it's like a 20-30 minute bed mesh. And then, yeah, so stick tuned. We'll figure out the next steps from here.